As one student mentioned, Issa has served many roles in our community. He has been a brother, a mentor, a leader, and most importantly, a friend.
That's right.
He will leave a positive and lasting impression on all of us as he continues on his journey. And Issa, we would just like to thank you
She's saying it right.
for showing that all the young men in our community that they must be involved and they must give back and support all their Black brothers and sisters. Please join me in welcoming Issa Bay.
I see Debbie here. No, she went tomorrow, huh?
Go Issa!
Good evening everyone.
Good evening!
Before I start today, I want to give a special thanks to my family, my mother, my father, brothers, sister, Celia, my cousins, that everybody came out here. I really love you all, and I just want to say thank you before I start anything. Also, a special thanks to the faculty members and friends I've met along this journey at UC Merced. It's been a rough one, it's been a memorable one, and today I want to give you a little words of wisdom, time to wake the folks up in the back.
Wake them up then.
I want to start with the greeting words of peace in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Hotep. Y'all don't know it, it's okay. What's up? What's good? What's crack? We here. Okay, so I wrote this piece just this week, and it's just called Black. I hope you like it. I wonder if God ever had a first love. A creation so magnificent, he held it from our world until we reached perfection. You see, it was blasphemous to believe God manifested divinity into my mother and father, but acceptable to believe he spoke to Moses in the form of a burning bush. You see, there was a time before religion. A time before morals and ethics had to be taught from a book because love for each other was an innately human characteristic. I want to thank the first creators I knew, my mother and father, because I was made in their image. I can live 1,000 times over and still feel as if I've never repaid you in full, but that's love. And love seeks no payment plan. And if God is love, this was the first divine relationship I have ever known. You see, for every one graduate here, there are millions of others who will never touch the certificate. This ceremony is for you. For the parents and loved ones who supported us along the way, this ceremony is for you. For the community that shaped me into the person that I am today, this ceremony is for you. Because this diploma is not meant for me to say that I graduated today, because this was a communal effort. So we each must return the investment to those who invested in us. You see, not all leaders get plaques, get certificates, get medals. The reward for a leader is the success of those that they lead. How I was raised, the term dream job is an oxymoron, a contradiction in and of itself, because I would never dream to work for someone else. In fact, this is just a reality that many of us must face, myself included, but this was never the dream. Martin had a dream of love and prosperity, a dream that quickly became a nightmare. My dream is that sitting at the front of the bus is not where we stop progress, but just a stepping stone until we own our own buses. I have seen caskets filled with broken promises and forgotten dreams. You see, you do not have to be buried to lose yourself. Knowledge is power. That's why I utilize the library. I'm gonna say it again for you. I said knowledge is power. That's why I utilize the library. Cautious while reading over black lines, because that's also where all the lies buried. Regulations of historical events turn fiction just because they lie buried. You see, I want to tell you, you do not have to wait for a savior to help yourself, to help your friends, to help your brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. The Son of God is already here. It rises every morning and sets every night. Every day is your resurrection. Do with it as you will. Believe as you will. But if you want to look for something to believe in, start with yourself. The rest will follow. You see, I used to stay awake thinking at night. If slave masters wouldn't let you live in the same house with them for one night, what makes you think they would give you a book to help you live in heaven with them for all eternity? No matter what is taken from you, no book, no religion, no culture, no language will save you. You are your Savior, and your community is your Eden. However, the tree of knowledge is not forbidden. It is only hidden. As you look into your brothers and sisters, know that they are you, and you should share your success. That's the power of family. That's the power of community. Words are powerful, but words are only powerful when actions follow. If God said, "Let there be light," and everything was still pitch black, we'd have a problem. So today, as we walk across the stage, we have taken action towards our education. So, for Black Grad, today we take homage and we pay homage to the darkness. The triple black space that gave birth to the universe, today we pay homage to the darkness. The color of God's first words that resonated out, creating light. Today, we pay homage to the beginning, the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Today, we pay homage to God. Thank you.